Hello Aries and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your general October reading. As you know, this is not a private reading but a general one, so please take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. In this reading, I'm gonna check the main energies for Aries for the month of October 2022. Please show me the most important information for the Aries placement, such as Sun, Moon, or Ascendant for the month of October 2022. Let's see what the main energies for the sign of Aries are going to be for the month of October 2022. The Justice, Major Arcana, another Major Arcana, the Death, Five of Swords, and Five of Wands. And bottom of the deck is Three of Cups. Aries, for the month of October, one way or another, you will have the opportunity to see the results of any effort of yours, and it looks to me that some effort is going to be needed for the Aries people in the month of October, because as I see, Aries, you're going through a certain changes in your life, and these are not small changes, these are bigger changes. It's like the Death, it's a main arcana and talks about something dying in order to make a place for something new, or a situation that it's overly turned into more negative side is transforming itself into a situation in which a better, stronger, more positive opportunities are going to appear. Like the sun is going to shine at the end of this cycle, let's put it this way. This is something that it's influencing your thought process and the communication that you might have with these changes in your mind with the people around you. You might find yourself misunderstood from the people around you sometime in the October month. One thing very important, in the month of October, around the 9th or the 10th, depending where you are, we're gonna have Aries full moon event. Probably it's gonna be the trigger for some of you to get into a deeper thought process of what is the most important thing needs to be taken care of, what is the most important thing that needs to be protected from the opinion of other people. They're not on the same page with you. These are, let's say, a certain commotion is about to take place for the Aries people in the month of October. When I look at the Justice card, it tells me also that one way or another, the balance is going to be restored, but it's going to take some effort on your side, Aries. For some of you, gathering with people like-minded and on the same emotional and mental level might be of a help. For some Aries people, celebrating, taking the changes in a more light, more positive way might be the case, and it might be the right way to take this approach. But generally speaking, there is going to be unstable, emotional, and let's say a situation which will take you defending yourself one way or another. And not only that, it's gonna push you into a thought process that is going to be very pointed to what is the most important thing for you right here, right now. What is the idea that should lead you through this little bit more sophisticated for the Aries people month of October? There is something bubbling. Maybe you found a brand new inspiration or a brand new idea that can be like the main idea for Aries at this time period. This might be the case. It might be something that it's worth defending, and it's might be something that at the end you're gonna celebrate. Let's see how this all goes for the Aries in October. Please give me more information about the possible new inspiration or idea that Aries might get in the month of October. Aries, you might have the urge, the need to go after something that you really believe in and something that you really want to chase. It's for me, it's more to do with business, work, your job. Maybe there is a special project that you need to basically focus on and go for it. Maybe this is the case. It's the energy of your passion that is gonna lead you in this process, and you will be finding yourself in a hurry one way or another. You're not going to be having the patience to explain yourself or explain your motives and all that. It's just gonna be like rushing over people with your idea, with your urge to make something happen, something that you really believe in and something that you believe it's worth taking care of and investing in. So let's see how this situation develops. Why is the Justice card here? Why is the Death card here? Why is the Five of Swords, the Knight of Wands here, and the Five of Wands? Why are they here for the Aries in the month of October 2022? Wheel of Fortune, Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. And bottom of the deck is going to be Ace of Swords. Aries, the way that these cards are presented, I believe that most of you Aries are going to have a breakthrough moment in the month of October. It's gonna be a situation in which you actually gain all the needed clarity about an issue, something that is quite important to you at this moment, and it's something that it's worth fighting for. Let's put it this way. It's gonna be overall clarity about something that earlier in the period might be because it's going to be unclear at that time, might lead to some additional conflict or unstable situations to do with other people's opinion, or you being really, really protective and right on the point of something that you cannot explain or you cannot defend at a certain earlier moment of this month. But then we get the Wheel of Fortune, which is basically telling me that all the details, all the little small steps into this project, unsecure, unstable, whatever they are actually needed for the greater development of things. And there must have been a reason for you to act the way that you are going to act, because you're going to act over other people's opinion and other people's advice, if you like. I see you really managing to get over an emotional blockage of a lack of some kind, a lack that is preventing you of really showing your biggest potential, like something that it's on the way to let you shine in your full bright colors, but it's all for the better. It's part of the emotional and working process, first part of the month, probably behind the scenes, and then it's gonna be more obvious because you're going to get connected one way or another with people that are competent, professional in the area that you try to establish your own idea, your own project, the thing that you try to protect and fight for. And for me, it's a business project. It's a project of passion, project that it's, yes, okay, it's a project for making money most likely, but it's not only that. It's a thing that it's really how could I say it? It's the thing that can lead you through a certain processes and certain period of difficulties. It's going to be like the one thing that you would take from your previous experience and fight for it again all over again, and do everything to establish it. I see you attracting the right people, the right energy, the right attitude to yourself. And let me see what this queen is all about. This Queen of Wands. You're gonna find an eternal strength that it's gonna basically help you to go through all the conflicts, and it's going to be basically stimulated by your own authenticity. It's your authentic self that is gonna predominate all kinds of, let's say, discussions, nevertheless, because it might be more than discussions. So yeah, you're trying really to close a page in your life, and you really try to just don't try too much. That's what I'm getting also in this energy, because things are going to be turning in your favor one way or another. You're gonna put the effort necessary for the best development in this situation, and one way or another it's meant to be. So please don't stress yourself about how many people support you, how many people think that you're crazy. It's not of an importance. You have 3 5s on the table here, which tells me that for some of the Aries people, month of October will bring a lot of unstable energies, like shaking your ground and shaking your thoughts and opinions about the direction that you want to take. But it's bigger than you are, generally speaking. It's meant to be whatever you would like to achieve. If it's in the professional sector, in your job money making sector, you actually gonna have the right realization at some point in this month that really gonna ease the processes and put you back on a stable, and as I would say, it's gonna put you rolling to your happiness and to your satisfaction, let's put it this way. I want to pull one more card for the final outcome. Yes, what it's 6 of Cups. One way or another, you would like to restore the most precious emotional balance from before that you carry on the back of your mind, and it's like always like a compass, like when I was happy, when I was the most happy of everything, when I was the most satisfied person. It's like you really want to shake off all the disappointments and all the betrayal, let's put it this way, all the words that hurt you, and balance things out. And you're gonna do it through your work, your job, your creative projects. it's gonna give you good results. That's what I can say, because one way or another these energies are prolonging to the month of November. And probably this event, this full moon of Aries, is gonna shake the ground of some of you. It's gonna push you to really cut ties with the past, like at least for the last 6 months, but even beyond, because it's gonna give you a brand new mojo, a brand new general idea, overlook of how you should move forward. It's it's a tight process, Aries. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're gonna be feeling like you're pushing the brake and the gas at the same time, and this is gonna continue up till a certain moment. But just know it's all for the better, and it's all for you restoring the most precious emotional condition that you could actually restore, and you're gonna get there one way or another. Let's see how these energies are developing furthermore in the month of November. I'm gonna pull 3 cards just to see how this energy is overlapping the next period. Okay, we have the Empress, Two of Pentacles, and Eight of Cups. So Aries, really looking at this card, there is something big at stake here to do with your prosperity and your well-being. It might be the emotional comfort that you seek, because you're gonna leave any situation in the month to come that it's not emotionally comfortable for you, or it's like not promising you anything. Like if you sense yourself that you're not like emotionally attached to whatever presents to you in order to get your abundance back, you're just gonna leave the situation, and one way or another you're gonna be successfully juggling between probably your dream and the obstacles. It might be the case, but you are managing to put yourself in a spotlight and take all the necessary measurement in order for you not to lose sight on the price, on the big goal that you want to achieve, and it's restoring your happiness basically. So one way or another, Aries, it's gonna be a, let's call it like that, it's gonna be a working on my better future month for you, the month of October 2022. I wish you all the best, Aries. I hope all these processes are really taking the best out of you and not the worst. And please be patient and have the faith that everything that you put on the table is gonna pay you big time, because this is the way it is. It's a bigger price at stake here. You might thought that you are restoring your personal happiness, your personal emotional well-being, but you actually gonna end up creating a much more abundant, stable, and in a way harmonious outcome for yourself, Aries. I wish you so. I hope this reading was helpful for you. Please let me know by commenting, liking, sharing, and I will see you for your next reading in November. All the best from me, Aries.